Na 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 na. Get it up, get it up. Na 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 na. Get it up, get it up.
The endocrine system is made up of glands that produce and secrete hormones, chemical substances produced in the body that regulate the activity of cells or organs. These hormones regulate the body's growth, metabolism, the physical and chemical process of the body, and sexual development and function. So these are the endocrine glands.
Pituitary gland is divided into two, which are the anterior and posterior pituitary gland. But first, let's go to anterior pituitary gland. It produces shopping hormones which stimulates other endocrine to secrete hormones. These hormones are thyroid stimulating hormone, growth hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone, prolactin, luteinizing hormone, and follicle stimulating hormone. So the thyroid stimulating hormone, it stimulates the thyroid gland to produce T3 and T4, which is responsible for metabolism, heart rate regulation, body temperature, and others. Growth hormone is responsible for person's development, especially in growing. Adrenocorticotropic hormone is responsible in stimulating the adrenal cortex and secreting cortisol. Prolactin is responsible in milk production. Luteinizing hormone is responsible in triggering ovulation. Follicle stimulating hormone is responsible for menstrual cycle and egg production in the ovaries. So the next is posterior pituitary gland. This only stores hormones secreted by the hypothalamus. So the hormones are oxytocin, which is responsible for orgasms, trust, and this is known as love hormone. Next is antidiuretic hormone, responsible controlling water balance in your body.
Hypothalamus is also responsible for the direct control of the endocrine system through the posterior pituitary gland. Thyrotropin, releasing hormone, stimulates the release of thyrotropin and prolactin through the anterior pituitary gland. Gonadotropin, releasing hormone. It controls the production of luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone from the pituitary gland. Growth hormone, releasing hormone, is carried by the hypothalamo-hypophyseal portal system to the anterior pituitary gland. It stimulates growth hormone secretion by stimulating the growth hormone releasing hormone receptor. Corticotropin releasing hormone is the main element that drives the body response to stress. It also presents diseases that cause inflammation. Somatostatin. Somatostatin from the hypothalamus inhibits the pituitary gland secretion of growth hormone and thyroid stimulating hormone. Dopamine. Dopamine also helps regulate movement and emotional responses, and it enables us not only to see reward but to take action to move toward them.
The parathyroid gland produces parathyroid hormone or parathormone, regulates the body's calcium levels.
Thyroid gland. It is located in the neck. It is responsible for taking iodine from the foods and convert into thyroid hormones. Produces hormones such as triiodothyronine, responsible for growth and development, metabolism, body temperature, and heart rate.
Thymus. It grows larger until puberty and then begins to shrink. The thymus gland is very active in childhood. The hormones it produces are thymosins and T lymphocytes. Thymosins are hormones that stimulate the development of antibodies. T lymphocytes are white blood cells that fight infections and destroys abnormal cells.
Adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are endocrine glands that produce a variety of hormones, including adrenaline and the steroids aldosterone and cortisol. They are found above the kidneys. Cortisol. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone because of its connection to the stress response. However, cortisol is much more than just a hormone released during stress. Epinephrine. Epinephrine, also called adrenaline, hormone that is secreted mainly by the medulla of the adrenal glands, and that function primarily to increase cardiac output and to raise glucose. Aldosterone. Aldosterone affects sodium, potassium, total fluid in the body, and blood pressure. Aldosterone causes the kidney to hold onto more sodium, which leads to more water staying in the body. Adrenocorticotropic hormone. It is produced by the pituitary gland. Its key function is to stimulate the production and release of cortisol from the cortex of the adrenal gland.
Pancreas. It produces insulin, somatostatin, gastrin, and glucagon. It also maintains sugar and salt balance in our body.
Ovaries produces progesterone and estrogen to promote the healthy development for female sex and to ensure fertility. Testes produces testosterone necessary for proper sex characteristics in boys.